Well, a lot of people believe when all the light heavyweights are at their best that Magomed Ankalaev is the best in the world. Had that draw with Jan Blachowicz, but no denying the accolades and the skills of one Magomed Ankalaev.
Oh, he's the boogeyman. This guy is the boogeyman. This guy keeps you up at night. This guy is Freddy Krueger whenever you go to bed and your eyes shut. He can do everything. He's a tremendous striker, and if things start to go wrong in the striking realm, he has unbelievable wrestling. He is as good as they come and seems to be a guy that's going to linger on the top of the light heavyweight division for a long time.
Of course, he came perilously close to winning the title, that split draw with Jan Blachowicz at UFC 282. Ankalaev with another huge fight in front of him here tonight. All right, so the latest title defense arrives here and now for the UFC's undisputed middleweight champion. And prevailing wisdom is it's going to take a huge effort out of the challenger tonight to dethrone this dominant king.
Absolutely. You do not beat this guy without being on your A game. And not even just your A game is going to get it done. You have got to overachieve in order to beat this guy. This guy is firmly entrenched as the best in the world. When you look at him, you know he's the best, from the way he carries himself, to the confidence, to the skill set. He's the champ, and he doesn't intend for that to change.
Seemed as though it was maybe a difficult weight cut or more difficult than once prior, but he didn't want to hear any of that noise in advance of this latest middleweight championship title defense. All right, both fighters have graced the octagon, and that means we are ready to go with live action from the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto, where some of the best fans in all of MMA have come out to see our fights here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Magomed Ankalaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Sharabutdin Magomedov.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. Oh, well, a lot of people have planted their flag on Magomed Ankalaev in terms of his future light heavyweight greatness, but the UFC matchmakers do a masterful job in terms of setting up a test that you need to pass in order to get to that requisite next level. This is a challenging stylistic matchup, and even the confident Ankalaev acknowledged that this is going to test me in ways perhaps I haven't been tested in the octagon before. Well, he's got a pretty good sidekick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates a space and allows him to get back to where he's comfortable.
I need you to keep pushing forward.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Man, how good is his right hook counter? There's a kick.
Come on, buddy, keep your hands up. Let's go. Push.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1.
Good shot. Good shot. Keep it up.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Doubles up on the jab. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, nice high kick.
Checks the leg kick.
Oh, big elbow.
I need you to kick now.
Oh, nice kick. Oh, he's wobbling now. Nice leg kick.
It's amazing. One calf kick can do so much damage, starting to show some signs of bruising.
It's already starting to limit him.
All right, doing work with the jab.
Let's go. 1-2 high kick.
He missed with that jab attempt there.
Oh, another one.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Wait, be first.
20 seconds to go. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Massive hip kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stung by a huge shot right before the horn. And now, a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool. And he's only got 60 seconds to recover here. So we'll see if his corner, physically, mentally, can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Beautiful.
Oh, big left.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
Beautiful block.
Just misses with the straight left hand. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now.
Oh, leg kick. Oh, look at that.
Well, it's not broken. No need to fix it as he continues to target that damaged calf area.
It will take one hard check. If he gets that knee up, if he gets that shin up, that will stop him from going to the well so many times back to back.
That's just over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Keep your hands up.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Hands high.
Good work, come on.
Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here.
All right, it's time to start.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Magomed Ankalaev. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
You're behind. Keep this takedown.
Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to really pay for it if you don't address it right now.
1 minute to go in the round. Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, that's big.
Well, he keeps... Back to his feet. Strong outside leg kick. Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up.
Excellent job out there. You are a cardio machine. Cardio is the key to your victory right now. Keep doing what you're doing. Push the pace. This guy can't handle it.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The match. Oh, man, he's hurt.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
That leg kick hurt.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Magomed Ankalaev. All right, so yet another flush calf kick. A lot of fighters would probably be looking for a way out at this point in time. It seems like he can barely stand.
He can barely stand up. His leg has been beaten. His opponent came in here with a game plan.
Accuracy land right there. His opponent's wobble chair.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. What a fight.
All right, so that calf is starting to bruise up. We'll keep an eye on it.
He's got to check now, because if he doesn't, his leg is going to be so... He's not going to be able to move. He's going to be in real trouble.
About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Leg kick. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Good work, guys.
60 seconds and let's
Short
go.
time now in the round.
How about the volume of kicks out of this fighter tonight? And it really speaks to just thunderous leg kick grounds. His opponent moved it a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Feet first, feet first.
Well, getting harder to watch, right? Continuing to badger that calf area. The bruising looks bad.
The bruising looks bad, and he keeps going there, as he should. He should not stray away from landing these slow calf kicks.
Time.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that round is in the books.
Listen.
Ankalaev's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage. Oh, bad.
Back to the feet.
That was a big check.
Ankalaev's limping heavily now. Might not be a bad idea to raise that knee, try to check a kick. I'm just not sure how many more he can take.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Look at the turtle in that kick.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. Good combination there.
Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head, be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
90 seconds to go.
Steady.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Nice job by him defensively there. 1 minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5. A swing and a miss. Oh!
He's in trouble. Oh!
Just unable to quite find that range. In the can, 5 to go. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick, and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there.
Let's go. Get on first for me. Hands high. Hands
Clips him with the left hand. 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Both fighters exhausted here. Uppercut is true.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight. Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Head kick attempt, it's blocked.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Put your hands up higher.
Back and forth we go.
That was a tremendous high kick.
Oh, a huge block there. So we go under a minute to go in the fight. Oh, nice jab there by Magomed Ankalaev.
You got him hurt.
30 seconds now to go in the fight.
Go after that cut. Strike.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
What a fight.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is a majority draw.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC middleweight champion of the world. He has retained this title at 185 pounds for some time and showing no signs of slowing down, DC.
This is a weight that hasn't had many middleweight champions. Anderson Silva reigned for so long that every time a guy gets his hands on the belt, they're going to hold on to it for dear life. And tonight, he got the job done and remains the UFC middleweight champ.